Is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. One of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he is stopped as he reaches line. They got 21 yards on first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, play action. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll manage what he can. Off to the 48. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll run. It's Benson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
To throw now. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Versatility with a capital V. They can use him out of the backfield, they can line him up as a receiver, and they trust he'll get results from both alignments.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down. They're going to run and drive. He's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That one's 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's able to drive that pile backyard. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to throw. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Cardinals.
In the red zone on first. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I... Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. Gay's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points.
Expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the... They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He called out one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the third. Two before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This connects with Higgins. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here. They'll run here following the penalty. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it second and 11.
Get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pass play now. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. That's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders get a late score and tie it before the half. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, go deliver for 6.
6.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Matt Ariza on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 70, go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Raiders 7.
All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Back to the air following that pick 6. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And if so to that incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball. Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Snagging in a boundary by Beck. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's back to throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. So in read, they'll give it to Genty. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Continuing to move past the 45. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They'll come out throwing. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Working quickly here.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
They go play action on first down.
First down.
He's got a man left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go now.
Connor trying the right side. And he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Benson now from the gun. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Back to throw on first and 10. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Genty on second. And he's going to get stopped right along the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions. And like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gay with the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Man over the middle, it's Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on. Motion. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Batted away at the line. incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, tackle move.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Cardinals going nickel here on third.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. Galloping inside the 40. Into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Offense to the line, second down. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets a small chuck there before he's touched down.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Into traffic, complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. This is Genty. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that absolute contact, and you couldn't do it.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They are throwing it again. He has room past the 25. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
We've here to Mullins on the zone read. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Raiders cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Raiders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Oh, put some air under this one. Right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, set. Nike, go.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
And off to Genti. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Bravo 80.
Drawn up for him. Catch it on the draw, Brock, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. He brings up 4th down.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The 50-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Design quarterback run here. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he stopped at the line. No gain.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Going deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
19, side.
Throwing now off the play action. In the middle, that's looked in by Bash. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
For Las Vegas, first down.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board, they go for seconds.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Set. Lightning 18. Ready.
Throwing it again here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to get that one to Jack Bash. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
This will be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence you did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Typical body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I'll pop through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away on honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, that's so typical. Of a model, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. Yeah.
A new rookie.